Introducing Jesus. Who is Immanuel? Bible writers indicate that Immanuel is one of the names for Jesus, whereas the Urantia Book identifies Immanuel as the elder brother of Jesus, the one who managed his universe during the time Jesus was on earth. But you might wonder, how can an only begotten son have an elder brother? The Urantia Book has the answer. The Urantia Book identifies another order of sons called the Immanuels. Immanuels are not creators of a universe like the Michaels. Immanuels serve as advisors to the Michaels and as representatives of the Paradise Father. One Immanuel is assigned to each local universe and remains in that local universe as long as the Michael complies with the Father's plan to earn his sovereignty or establish his right to rule in his own name by means of the bestowal process. But should a Michael, as a free will being, decide not to undergo the bestowal career, the Immanuel will withdraw to paradise, and the Michael will manage his universe without paradise advice. However, no Michael has ever gone against the paradise plan. As the Paradise Father's representative, our Immanuel gave our Michael the customary instructions that are given to a Creator Son who embarks on a bestowal mission, and he assured Michael that his universe was in good and competent hands. This is explained in paper 120. This fact answers a question sometimes raised by atheists or agnostics in an effort to ridicule the Bible. They ask, if Jesus was the ruler of the universe, who was ruling the universe while he was on earth? Questions like these only challenge a partial revelation and only confuse those who do not have a complete picture. But as many will come to appreciate, the celestial message contained in the Urantia Book silences many, if not all, critics. So the answer to this question is Immanuel. But why do Bible writers refer to Jesus as Immanuel? Here are some things to consider. Could it be that the concept of an elder brother to the only begotten Creator God was too difficult for them to comprehend? Could it be that Bible writers were aware of a Son of God named Immanuel, but erroneously identified him with Jesus? That is quite possible. In fact, this is historically what man does when he doesn't have a complete picture of heavenly matters. Rather than admit he does not yet know the answer, he simply reinterprets these matters based on the things he does know in his limited experience. But when the heavens reveal the truth about these matters, as does the Urantia Book, the wise person readjusts. So the Bible writers erroneously referred to Jesus as Immanuel. No harm was done. The controversy is only heavenly trivia and not a matter of salvation. In other words, it is not necessary that we understand these heavenly matters in order to attain salvation. These matters simply add to our appreciation of the wisdom and grand nature of our Heavenly Father and our universe Creator. Now go on to the final video in this series. Introduction to Jesus: Why are there so many Creator Sons?